Ladies and gentlemen, buckle up and prepare your minds for the most twisted, reality-bending experience of your lives. We're diving headfirst into the psychological labyrinth of Martin Scorsese's masterpiece that'll have you questioning your own sanity. Which movie are we talking about? Shutter Island, of course. So welcome to the best first-time movie reactions ever. Well, we wonder what kind of mind-melting scenes and jaw-dropping revelations are in this movie. Will we see Leonardo DiCaprio's character completely lose his marbles this time? Before we delve into these reactions, make sure to like the video and smash that subscribe button to watch more reaction videos like this one. Now on to the video.
Pull yourself together, Teddy.
Yikes. Seasickness is awful.
It's just water. It's a lot of water.
Yup, in classic Scorsese fashion, he has to begin the movie by throwing us into the deep end. The tension is thick, but the plot twists that are going to follow are going to be even thicker.
I know her from Dawson's Creek.
Died.
Of course.
There was a fire at the apartment building while I was at work. 4 people died.
In a fire? Whew.
Oh my lord. That has to be the most unsettling intro we've ever seen. Scorsese always just throws us curveballs. Just when you think for once there's a straightforward investigation, he plops down a creepy mental hospital and makes everything feel off-kilter. We can't imagine what the viewers who sat and watched this movie at home alone at night thought. They would have heard that ominous score and thought, just another thriller. And next thing you know, they have their brain scrambled, while DiCaprio rambles on about missing patients and hidden conspiracies.
I've seen something like it before.
This music, it's building! Crescendo!
But hey, it's not just the Leo show here. The entire cast brings their A-game. Mark Ruffalo as Chuck, Ben Kingsley as Dr. Cawley, Max von Sydow as Dr. Naring. They all contribute to the intricate web of deception that makes Shutter Island so mind-bogglingly awesome. Oh my word. I can't imagine how paranoid the viewers who decided to watch this movie right before bed are feeling right now. Scorsese is hitting all the right spots by dropping that iconic psychological horror and some mind-bending plot twists from the start.
How is it possible that the truth never gets through to her?
Sanity's not a choice.
The Law of Four, who is...
This is what the fans wanted, and Shutter Island has delivered. Maybe not in a neat package, though. Our brains are all over the place. But then again, when are our brains not all over the place after a Scorsese film? Oh my lord. YouTube is definitely going to have a field day trying to decide whether or not this video is as per YouTube guidelines. To the moderator watching this video, Shutter Island definitely did not break anyone's psyche or cause any existential crises. But in all seriousness, this is exactly what Shutter Island is all about. Mind games and loads of reality-questioning action.
Was there a doctor present?
Yes, Dr. Sheehan led the discussion. He's Rachel's primary.
Well, where's Dr. Sheehan?
But let's talk about the real star of the show, the island itself. Scorsese is a master at creating mood, and boy does he flex those muscles here. The way they shot this place, it's like the island itself is a character. A really creepy, possibly homicidal character.
Did they lose a prisoner or something? This is creepy.
This has to be the most entertaining psychological roller coaster we have seen in a while. Very rarely do books adaptations get this well onto the big screen, but perhaps this adaptation is a bit too good because I find myself needing a therapist with me with the amount of mental gymnastics just flying around. Man, the actors on the sets of these movies must have nightmares.
English is sehr gut, fast perfect.
Is legal immigration a crime?
We're gonna need those files on Sheehan.
To reload your equipment.
It seems like Martin Scorsese is dedicated to giving everyone a mind-bending experience. If the viewers at home weren't enjoying it, that scene about the lighthouse definitely got their conspiracy theory senses tingling. Shutter Island is out here making sure that everyone gets goosebumps while watching this film, whether from excitement or straight-up anxiety.
Ward C, that building on the bluffs. The most dangerous patients are housed there.
Look at the way dude on the right is staring at them.
Gentlemen, you will not get through this gate with your firearm.
Well, we can't argue with that logic. Guess Shutter Island is a feel-good movie after all. That last shot where he is a certified Shutter Island, way to keep you guessing? Too bad it doesn't fly so well with people if you try those mind games in real life. Dr. Cawley is back. To be honest, when Ben Kingsley is in the frame, he steals the show. The way he acts so calm and collected while everything is going bonkers around him, how creepy is that?
What's that tower?
Sewage treatment facility. I'm calling this off for the night.
He literally just said we're gonna go search it. Well, maybe he just meant in general.
Yeah.
And there it is, the mandatory is this real or not moment. Man, Scorsese really has a knack for making us question everything because each time he drops a reveal in Shutter Island, he just goes for our sanity. I mean, considering how mind-bending this movie is, I would be questioning reality as well.
I love you so much.
Oh. I'm just pops in a box today.
No.
I am.
And can we talk about that sound design for a second? That haunting score by Robbie Robertson, punctuated by unsettling ambient noises. It's like it's telling you something's wrong even when everything looks normal. It gets under your skin faster than a microscopic mosquito.
Oh. Don't hit those piano notes again. Ah, I hate them. They're so scary.
Man, Shutter Island is Scorsese's legal loophole to messing with our heads with impunity, because who can get a cease and desist letter against a movie that's built to break your mind? But it seems like with this movie, Scorsese intends to not just break our minds, but also the record for the highest number of plot twists and revelations in this film. Imagine being called to the Shutter Island movie shoot, putting in 4 hours of makeup as a patient just to shoot one single scene that completely changes the entire plot. I'm pretty sure Martin Scorsese is actually a mastermind in real life with the kind of mind games he pulls.
And there he is. He burned down a schoolhouse. Said voices told him to do it. Then he got transferred here. Then what? He vanished like he never existed. No record whatsoever.
That storm scene was so intense, I felt like I needed to towel off after watching it. It's like I was right there with them, getting soaked and scared out of my mind. Scorsese doesn't just want you to watch the story unfold. He wants you to feel it in your bones.
Run.
We gotta get it done! Turn into fucking characters out here! Let's go! Okay, boss?
Look at the way Leo's eyes change when he starts to realize something's not right. It's like watching a man's soul crumble in real time. I can't even imagine how challenging this role must have been. DiCaprio nailed it harder than a carpenter on caffeine.
I buried you.
Now she's getting mad.
My Jim's dead, so who the are you?
As we said, with the number of plot twists on screen, it was nothing short of a cinematic miracle that Martin Scorsese was able to pull off this movie. Well, let's see the cast we have here. We have the iconic Leonardo DiCaprio, master of intense performances.
No hard feelings, right?
No hard feelings. Off. I mean, is he just dreaming this, though?
Well, something for later, because I know how much you need it. The clock's ticking, my friend. We're running out of...
Now we have Mark Ruffalo, playing the seemingly straightforward partner. Well, trust me, when you see who this person really is, it's going to blow your mind. Well, Shutter Island is the only movie that can make investigating a missing person sound like some psychological warfare.
Are you all right? You look pale.
Boss, you okay?
Oh, the lighting from his dream.
Marshall, are you having a migraine?
Be all right.
Remember when we said making this film was possibly the most insane stunt Hollywood has pulled off in a long time? Well, this one scene confirms that. They got freaking Ben Kingsley in a role where he's simultaneously comforting and unsettling. Once again, how in the world did they get producers to fund this movie? Seriously, I think it's easier to land a man on the moon than it is to get these many A-list celebrities in a movie this mind-bending. That one shot makes up for a lifetime of predictable thriller endings, and that is a big burden to forgive. Trust me.
The past 2 years, you've had somebody slipping me drugs in Boston.
What?
Is that it?
So has he been a patient there the whole time?
No.
You've been here, a patient of this institution.
And then there's the big question at the heart of the film. Is it better to live as a monster or die as a good man? Talk about a philosophical gut punch. I guarantee you'll be pondering that one long after the credits roll. It's the kind of question that keeps you up at night, staring at the ceiling and questioning every life choice you've ever made.
Rachel.
She's a nurse.
Why are you here?
Because I killed my wife.
Why did you make them up?
Because I can't take knowing that
Ah yes, in classic Shutter Island fashion, everything is confusing and the truth gets revealed in the most mind-bending way ever. It took Martin Scorsese and one Shutter Island movie to finally give us a psychological thriller that we'll be debating for years to come. This truly is a mind-blowing ending. Well, I'm pretty sure at this point you have a thorough understanding of the fragility of the human mind with the amount of reality bending that was going on. So hey, you have two things to thank Shutter Island for: giving you trust issues and teaching you something new about sanity. If you've enjoyed this video watching the various reactions to Shutter Island, we hope that you will like this video and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this one.